Hi, we're Beau and Brandy, and this is our salty pup Una. We've been sailing around the Caribbean for 2 years now in our tiny floating home, Saoirse. One of the major concerns we have when sailing into an anchorage is safety. Last year, we let reviews of Charleston here in Canouan sway our decision to skip it altogether. This year, we chose to stop and feel it out ourselves. The time we spent here, we've learned quite a bit about this once busy anchorage and its recent bad rap, keeping cruisers away. So, are we safe here?
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am home?
Good morning.
Good morning. What is this? We're eating breakfast.
It's not typical that we eat breakfast. It means one thing and one thing only. We're sailing.
Sail day.
We are gonna leave Petite Nevis and head back to Canouan.
We love it there.
Yeah, we love it so much, and there's way more that we want to do there. So we're gonna take advantage of the good wind. I think it's what, 18 knots?
Yeah. Yes.
18 knots of steady wind. So hopefully another tuna. Pretty much the boat is ready.
We don't typically eat breakfast, but when we do our travel days, we found that if we don't eat before we leave, which is pretty opposite from what I've heard other people say, don't eat,
Really?
we get nauseous. Yeah. The one time I think the one time that was really bad for me is we didn't eat. So we have found that if we eat, then we're good to go.
We are out of here.
Bye-bye, Petite Nevis. Hello, Canouan.
Well, it's gonna take a while to get there, but it should be a good sail. It's gonna be blowing pretty good, what, 17 knots?
17 gusting 20 something.
But right now it's kind of on our port quarter. So it's, we've got both sails up and
we're going 3.7.
Yeah, we're really only getting wind in our head sail because we got our main flat. Otherwise we would probably shadow the head. So we're thinking about dropping the main and throwing up our big boy. But we're gonna wait till we get past these islands because they kind of act weird. The wind acts weird in here. Like it wraps around all different ways.
I'm excited to catch a fish today if we go fast enough. But if for any reason that we don't, we have our leftover, well, it's not leftover, but our lionfish ceviche is in the refrigerator waiting for us. And I'm really hoping the Canouan little grocery at the marina has maybe some cilantro to add in because we don't have it.
Good. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Nice little gust. Hopefully it stays steady.
If not, we're gonna get in about 8 o'clock, which is fine. We've been in this anchorage before.
Plenty of sand.
All sand.
Plenty of room. No bombies to worry about. Safety first, kids. We gotta let we gotta let the auto take the wheel, son.
We've got to turn Wilson on.
That's what I was trying to say.
Take the wheel, son.
Take the wheel, son. Boonaberry, you need your life jacket on too.
And our sunnies. Wilson activated.
All right.
Take me back where I've been. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Hold on, put me together. Take me back where I've been. I want it all. is all gone.
What you got going on there?
Peanut butter and selling, peanut butter and selling, peanut butter and selling a baseball bat. That's how it goes.
Yummy peanut butter.
We've been so good with the peanut butter. We haven't had any. But this big jar is gonna be demolished in probably 3 days. Getting low.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah.
Best snack in the world. Peanut butter.
For Una.
Oh, the Boona Bear.
Well, the wind has slowed down tremendously, which means no fish, but it also means that Beau can do this.
What's that?
Getting work done?
Yeah, a little bit.
Feel okay?
It's pretty calm.
Yeah. It slowed down a bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
When do we expect to get in? Before sunset, hopefully?
Yeah. Right at sunset, probably.
That's great.
If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold. Ferry with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bone, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
All right, we made it here just in time for sunset. Got to get this motor off, get it on the dinghy, get this one ashore, and I want to get to the grocery store before the light completely goes away, so we're gonna let you stay and enjoy the sunset. See you tomorrow.
Put on the old foot prisons, huh?
Go for a walk. Beau had to put 4,200 on them. Good morning, everyone.
Hey guys. Well, really good afternoon.
Who knows what time it is? We are heading into town this morning to check out the local village and hopefully grab some veggies from the market. There's also a fish market.
Yeah, so hopefully we can score a nice tuna or, I don't know, maybe a snapper.
But we're excited to see what it looks like outside of the marina because we've spent so much time here outside just doing the diving and hanging out in the marina. So
yeah, it'd be cool to see what kind of culture it is in there, like what the vibe is, the Canouan vibe.
I love those little butterflies. They're everywhere here. They're all in the ocean and they're hanging out by the beach. They're so pretty. So, do you guys know what this is? Have you ever heard of it? It's called a fat poke, or a fat pork. We've been eating them off of the bushes here. When I first saw one, I thought maybe it's poisonous, but we did ask one of the locals and they said they don't like them, but they're edible.
They're actually supposed to be really good for cancer, right? Like cancer fighting properties.
Yeah.
So we've been occasionally picking them and eating them.
They taste so they taste a little bit like, maybe like the texture of a marshmallow, or they don't have much taste.
Definitely like a marshmallow, texture-wise, but taste, they're a little sweet. They can be a little bitter if you pick them too early.
These are good though.
Yeah, these ones are ripe, but there's a big old seed in the middle too, so don't bite through them.
I did some research and found out that the seeds are so fatty that you can actually light them and use them like candles. We haven't tried that yet.
Ooh, yeah, these are really good.
Yeah. Have you had one before? You've tried them before?
Yeah, if you guys heard of them or tried them, leave a comment below. So we found Curtis. There he is.
He picked us up off the side of the road.
Yeah, so he's gonna be showing us around today.
Avocado.
Yeah.
How much?
5
Okay. What about your cabbage?
The cabbage you choose I weigh.
Okay.
By the pound also.
Okay.
I was told that this coffee shop has a donkey, and I'm about to meet him. Oh my gosh! How cute! Oh my goodness! Hi, buddy!
I say he's Canouan's governor.
He's what?
Canouan's governor.
Oh.
Nobody chases him. He roams everywhere. Hey, buddy.
What's his name?
Harry.
Harry.
Harry the governor.
The last donkey on Canouan.
The last donkey on Canouan.
Yeah, he's the. What do you want, Harry? What do you want? What? Hee-haw, Harry.
Oh, Harry.
I don't want to get
Keep your fingers flat.
Okay, don't want him to eat my fingers. You ready, Harry? You gotta finish that
He only
part?
bites women with a name begins with B. Harry won't bite you.
Here you go, Harry. Oh my. Yes. Does he just free roam?
He just goes anywhere
Yeah.
he damn pleases. But he comes here 3 times a day.
Because he knows he's gonna get
He
fed.
comes for a hug and a kiss. Hey, Harry.
Oh my gosh. How
Please.
old is he? Do you know?
He's about 30.
30?
Yeah, he's getting old.
Man.
Gosh. Aww.
So he's got his own Instagram page.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Hee-haw, Harry.
Oh, he Harry. Okay.
All right, you guys gotta follow Hee Haw Harry. Oh.
And Hee-haw, Harry loves anyone with a carrot.
They're gonna be here, but
can't go in now.
yeah, yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Curtis.
Yeah, that's cool. I mentioned.
Appreciate
It's good having
everything.
met y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
likewise.
Putting a person to the face.
Well, we'll definitely see you again.
Yeah, we'll see you
For sure.
soon. And we're back to the marina.
Curtis was super nice and just showed us all around, introduced us to his friends, which we're gonna go back and get the scoop on
The coffee shop.
the coffee shop and a little bit of history with them.
One thing that we are really interested in doing is showing more of the inside of what these islands have. So especially for cruisers and people who want to visit the area, where can they go? I think a lot of people will come to, don't even know where Canouan is.
And what it's
We
about.
didn't, you know, and to go into and already kind of know where we can go and what we can do there. So we hope that that's what we're showing for you guys. And this episode, I think, is going to be one of those. Meeting those guys who are really cool. And Harry,
Yeah,
was the
Harry's a
best.
superstar.
Yeah. But back to Una and back to the boat.
Good morning, guys. We are headed back into town and we picked up some stragglers.
Hey!
Brooke and Gary.
If you guys remember them, we went on a hike with them back in USBI's. Check out that episode. Here.
And if you guys want to see more of them, they just opened the YouTube channel, so go check them out.
Yeah.
Selling One Life.
Yes. Selling One Life. We'll link them here and in the description. Do you know what kind of turtle that is? No. You guys know what turtle this is? No, bud. Weird. There's these turtles everywhere on the island. Funny enough, Canouan means island turtle. Turtle Island? Turtle Island of Turtles?
Island of Turtles.
Island of Turtles. They're so cute. Oh, you followed us this whole way. You're too cute. Meet Captain Phil and Nicola. They are owners of this very welcoming cafe, Captain's Phil Coffee and CrossFit. So not only can you get a caffeine spike and grab a bite, you can also get a much needed workout in by trying out their obstacle course, seeing how many rocks you can lift, and even battle ropes.
Man, that is a workout.
The cafe will also serve as a tourist office for those visiting the area. With the help of others on the island, these guys are on a mission to rebuild the cruising community here in Canouan after several incidents ruined its reputation.
Our biggest goal is to bring the yachts back to Canouan.
Yeah.
It's a big goal.
Yeah.
All of the local people rely on the yachts to make their living. And it's really important to us that we have a trickle-down economy.
Yeah.
Really important. So one yacht will come in. Perhaps there's 4 people on it. Perhaps they buy a cup of coffee. Perhaps they buy 4 pounds of tomatoes, 2 cucumbers, 5 shots of rum, 2 pounds of sugar. But everyone will get their little piece of the money.
Yeah.
And that's a priority for us, is to bring the yacht tourism back. Big John. Now John and myself have been friends for many years. John is responsible for one of the mooring fields out front.
Oh, cool.
Now, John's life has been drastically affected by the tourists not coming, along with Marcus, the other guy. So, John, say a few words about the moorings and about tourists.
Oh man, I'm a shy guy, so.
No worries.
Well, I'm John, Jones Marine Service. I've been doing this business for 6 years, but I've been around for the past 15 years. So at
You're only
the present
21
now,
years old, John?
Yeah, 20. Yeah, so at the present now, the situation with the COVID kind of have us a little cramp and stuff. But we're hoping that for the future, along with me and Phil and the others, we'll try to build back the tourism and try to be success again in the future.
That's fantastic.
So we're welcoming everyone to be in Canouan.
So how do people get a hold of you for moorings? Or how do people...
We'll also have my contact, it's John's Marine Service. My phone number is 593-0875. And also you can reach me on channel 16, John on 16.
Okay,
So
I'm just going to interject one thing. I know we just established that John's 21, but I can promise you, when a yacht comes to Canouan and uses John's service, this is like having your daddy. Right? Because he's going to take care of you, from ice to fuel to water to security to tomatoes to veg, anything. So he's exceptional.
Right. So it's a pleasure having you guys.
So, if you're ever in Canouan, be sure to visit them and tell them we sent you. So we are currently waiting for the ferry to come in, and we have a couple things that we ordered. I wish we would have known about this little shortcut prior when we left here to go pick up supplies. The last time we were here, instead of sailing all the way to Beckway and back, we could have just had the stuff delivered off of the ferry, which is right here. So it's quite the ordeal. Everybody comes and hangs out and waits for the ferry so they can pick up the delivery. Cars keep coming in.
Pure chaos. That's what it was like in there. We literally had to run in there, find our box with our name on it, which took a little bit, while everybody else is doing the same thing.
Because our box was this big and everybody else was getting a lot of stuff.
But glad we got
process?
Yeah, glad we got our stuff.
Honor system, you guys.
For sure, honor system. They don't check your ID or anything.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm good, and you?
Good, good.
This is my bar called Hardwood Bar. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Draw number
We need something ice cold. We'll take these two. Oh, yeah. It took you 2 weeks to build this. Wow.
Quite the view. That was a fun little adventure.
That was a fun tour.
Now we gotta head back, let Miss Una Bear out.
And then go hang out with people.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little happy hour tonight at one of the marina bars. So I think we'll end it here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. Good afternoon, you guys. So we are sadly moving out of our lovely little anchorage here in Glossy Bay. We've just been hanging out with our friends that came and joined us, playing games, hanging out and having dinner, going out to the reef, saving some fishermen because their poor outboard broke down. We've just been having an amazing time here. We've gone into town and gone to a soccer game and had ice cream and just barbecue, and it was just such an amazing time. But we have one stop left on Canouan that we want to do, and that is over in Charleston Bay. And that's where the coffee shop is and our new friends. So we want to go over there and say goodbye, and then tomorrow we're probably going to be heading either over to a little island that our friends that left here have gone to, depending on what it turns out to be, or going to St. Vincent. So yeah, we've got a lot of traveling to do soon, and I'm really excited about it. Beau is outside getting everything ready. I'm just trying to get some waters ready so we can stay hydrated for this hour-long journey around the island. We just have to take Saoirse and go right around the island here and pop right into the bay. I can literally see the bay pretty much from here, but shouldn't take too long.
Oh boy, I'm out of shape. That was a workout.
What was happening?
Just out of shape, a lot of chain.
I don't think you're out of shape.
Muscles are getting weak. You need to start working out. Should be quick, simple.
40 minutes, it says.
Going what, 2 knots?
Yeah.
We're just flying the head sail because it's really close and it's just easier. Don't really feel like putting up the main right now. If we have to, we'll put it up, but be a nice relaxing sail.
Just rounded the corner, heading into Charleston. It took no time to get around here. The wind's actually pretty good. But last year we came back up from Grenada, and on a lot of the reports we kept seeing some information about boardings and theft that was happening in this part of the island. So we were kind of worried about our safety and if we should stop or not. So we just thought, might as well just skip it. But I am so glad that we came this time around. When we came up from the Tobago Keys this year, we looked at Glossy Bay and said, okay, let's go there, and if we don't like it, we'll leave, because we decided to go there instead of coming into Charleston because we remember those reports. But you said we should just go ahead and go there, and if we didn't like it, then we can move around.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know about the swell and everything too.
And this was before we talked to Captain John, Nicola, and Little John, and Curtis.
Yeah.
After chatting with those guys, they made us feel real comfortable about anchoring here. The guy who was causing all the problems years ago has been caught. He's in jail. None of the locals like him because their economy revolves around tourism. So without the yachties coming in, us, they have no income. So we just want to get the word out there that this area is safe. They're doing all they can to police the area.
Yeah.
Just like they said when we interviewed them.
Yeah, so was it just in the past 5 years that the number of boats come
Well,
increased?
15 years ago, we had the Moorings Boat Company move in. But that wasn't the be-all end-all of our yachting. And all of the cruising yachts would stop and mingle. So we had 40 to 50 boats. So once Moorings pulled out, that took away a lot of the...
Which is a chartering company.
Charter company.
Right.
Once they pulled out, that left only the cruisers. And then the cruisers nets, in many ways are wonderful, but they have destroyed our economy. All right? Because one tar brush can't paint everybody. And so when you had these two guys stealing, we took care of
You're
personally.
talking about the cruising net, like as in the cruising forums and
So-
things?
so-
And the reviews and all of that,
Let me
yeah.
tell you, John and Marcus put their lives at risk when they caught these guys.
Yeah.
Right?
You guys helped catch them
Not just
You're
help,
the one that caught him.
You
and then
caught him.
called
they
for help.
caught him.
and called for help.
And they had a huge fight. Now, this
Wow.
guy could have turned around and stabbed them or
yeah,
something, right?
Yeah.
So that's protecting your livelihood, but not just his, everybody's.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so, you know, when you say don't go to Canouan because they're all thieves, well, I'm not a thief.
Right.
He's not a thief.
It's so hard.
The guys at
yeah.
the vegetable market are not thieves.
Right, yeah.
So you know, you tar everyone with that brush. And so desperately, we want to bring
Yeah.
the yachts back.
Oh, wow.
So this
That's
was
where-
how many years ago?
That's about, say, 12, 15 years ago.
Wow. There's what, 3 boats out there right now? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, one's a wreck, one's a charter, a crew charter.
So that's about
And
50.
that's not all normally.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes you have much more.
Wow. So
Yeah,
tell me
John.
before you leave, I know you have to leave, before the person who was doing the theft, how was it? Like,
It was great.
people were just coming in and
Yeah, we used
no
to have
problems?
boat right up to August.
Yeah.
The only time we never used to have boat is like the middle of September to October.
Okay.
Because that was the
Hurricane
hurricane
season.
season.
Yep.
And by the middle of October, go right back, the boats start
Full.
coming in back. You know, it's not full every day,
Yeah.
but on Christmas, which is December, January, February, March, it's
Pretty
rampant.
nice. Yeah, that's good. And it's
So-
good solid holding. And,
Yeah, you have good hole in the ground, and also we have a lot of
The
mooring
moorings.
balls and everything like that. And
Yeah.
you know, it's not a problem. You get
So
whatever
with,
you need.
With the thief, was it a report that someone had put in, or
Well,
No, we
you
knew
guys
it was
kind
going
of
on.
you heard it was
Yeah.
going on?
Because we had seen-
I'm on Rosterfront 24/7.
Yeah.
So you always have like complaints when you go to the yacht in the morning that someone, not every day,
Yeah.
but in between they will see someone come on the boat And then after I start setting up and decide whether I have to catch this guy. Since that day to today, we
Nothing.
never have any problem
And was
after that.
he was out at that point? Or
Yeah, that's when
you caught him?
So after that day to today, which is a year
And
and
he's
some
currently
now,
in jail now.
we never have a problem.
It was the same guy a couple years ago too, and then he got
Same
out?
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because a few years ago, also I locked him up. A few
Yeah.
years ago before too. So
Yeah.
you know.
So if you guys are yachties, you guys are in the area, then come over to Canouan, come into Charleston, patron the local shops.
Go to
And-
Captain Phil's for some coffee.
Yeah, for sure. His coffee is good at a good price.
And see hee haw Harry. We made it. We just dropped anchor. There's like 5 boats here, not very busy. Nice breeze. We just contacted our friends and hope we can say goodbye to them.
But now that we're here, we need to finish up some boat projects, particularly cleaning the bottom.
Yeah.
Brandy started yesterday. She got about halfway done, and we just need to touch it up.
So we're gonna jump in the water. So we're gonna leave you guys right here, and we'll see you next week, next Sunday.
Thanks for watching.
And if you liked this episode, give us a thumbs up. It really helps. Leave a comment, share it, talk about it, watch it again.
Tell your friends.
But we really appreciate all of you guys for watching. And we also want to give a huge shout out to our patrons. As always, thank you guys so much for your extra support.
If you guys are really enjoying these videos and want to help support, hit the Patreon link in the description below.
Thanks so much, guys. See you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Just swim along just like that.
Yeah.
With just his normal body.
Right.
And,
He just
yeah.
No, he would strip off naked.
Yeah. His
Oh,
normal, his
that
normal
too.
body. Yeah, that's what I'm
his
talking
normal
about.
body.
And he would
His normal body.
he would strip naked and he would oil himself down.
So people couldn't.
So if you caught him on the boat, he could get away.
Without my love for the ocean,